want to start an online business and generate wealth? But what if I told you that no amount of money would be enough if you have this one mindset? A mindset that the majority of people have nowadays. And it slowly but surely makes their lives more and more miserable, regardless of whether they are rich or just scraping by. In this video, I want to go over this and explain a better way to handle money, the true value and purpose of money. First of all, what do you think is the value in money and generating a lot of it? What would you do with it? Why you want to start a business and generate wealth should be the very first question you answer, because this will determine the future you create. Now let's go over some scary statistics. Did you know that the average net worth of people under the age of 35 is $76,300? However, it's important to note that this figure includes outliers. When we consider the median net worth, it drops significantly to $13,900. Taking a closer look, individuals between the ages of 18 and 24 have an average net worth of around $8,216, while 25 to 29-year-olds have even less, with only $7,512 on average. It's worth mentioning that owning real estate can significantly boost your net worth, but it's essential to keep in mind that any remaining mortgage will be deducted from that total. What I want to tell with all of these numbers is,
you are poor.
Sure, inflation is on the rise, and everything from groceries to gas to rent is more expensive, but the statistics I showed you just now were from 2019. I don't even want to imagine how these numbers look nowadays, but as of January 2023, around 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. We as normal citizens cannot do much to fix the economy, and the older you get, the more responsibilities you have. But if you are a teenager or a young adult, you may very well have put yourself in that boat. Let me explain. The problem most young people have is that they want to be wealthy to buy nice stuff. However, wealth isn't the ability to buy lots of things. It's the freedom to buy those things. Chasing after instant gratification and buying every shiny thing is detrimental to your financial future and puts you in severe credit card debt. If you went to college, this is exaggerated even further. Even if you have some net worth, most people are one thing away from being in the red. One car issue, one hospital visit, one unexpected event, one economy coming down. Consumer culture has no financial discipline. They think wealth is defined by material possessions that will make them happy, or they look for quick and easy fixes. Seriously, for most people, fast always beats free. Walking short distances is free, but takes longer than an Uber ride. Meditation is free and has no downsides to your health, but consumers rather buy cigarettes, alcohol, Xanax, or other temporary feel good and relaxed hot fixes. We've looked at one side of the spectrum. Now it's time to look at why money is useless, even if you are rich. So-called income-rich individuals. What if your house owns you? You're probably asking yourself right now how a house can own a person, but it's simple when we look at the following example. MJ DeMarco, the author of the Millionaire Fastlane, made a short book about his time as a limousine driver overhearing a conversation between three friends. But we only need to focus on two of them. Let's call them Jeffrey and Adonis. Adonis built his business while he was driving some shitty PT Cruiser and living in a horrendous apartment. Meanwhile, Jeffrey just graduated and got himself a pretty nice job, a Corvette, a loft, and a big wedding. Adonis later offered him a job at his company, but declined. His reasoning? He had car payments, student loans, and rent from his loft to pay, and still needed to pay off his wedding and bought a $3,000 suit.
He's already dead.
His purchases ended up owning him. He needed every dollar he could get. He dug his own grave and eliminated the power of choice and freedom simply because he chased an image. He had to make sacrifices later because he wanted comfort now. You can see now why no amount of money can solve poor financial management. It's no wonder lottery winners are often broke again a couple months later. More money can never solve money problems. Purchases that actively take away your freedom destroy the wealth trinity. The true value of wealth is the ability to buy freedom. Freedom in itself is a very powerful form of happiness, but freedom also unlocks the possibility to improve your relationships and health. If you never have to stress about inflation again and have all the time in the world to spend quality time with your loved ones, you would surely be happy about it. Sacrifice now to enjoy a much bigger picture later. You don't need that fancy car now. You don't need the status yet. As a general rule of thumb, if you have to think about affordability, you can't afford it. Only treat yourself to something big if it doesn't make a big dent in your bank account. Every dollar you possess is a soldier that fights for your freedom. I know it sounds corny, but think about it like this. If you ask me for $1, you have $1. If you ask 1 million people for $1, you are a millionaire. How you achieve this is entirely in your hands. Hopefully, you now have a better view of wealth and how it should be treated, but your view of how to make money may still be poisoned. This is why you should watch this video next, where I talk about how most AI businesses are nothing but a scam.